Do you still remember what kind of clock is this? This is an analog clock. We are going to have another quick review of the lessons we have learned for the past weeks. Do you still remember how to tell time? There are two important hands on the clock. There is the long hand or the minute hand. It gives us a clue of what time expression we need to use. If the long hand is pointed to 12, it tells us that we need to use the time expression o'clock. There is also the short hand or the hour hand. This tells us what hour we are in. Can you tell me what time is shown on the clock? The time is 2 o'clock, or you can also write it this way in digital time. Let's look at the clock. Can you tell me what time is it? The time is 3 o'clock, or you can write it this way in digital time. When the long hand moves and points to the number 6, the time expression that we are going to use is half past. It means half of the hour or 30 minutes already passed. Can you tell me what time is shown on the clock this time? Take note that the short hand is pointed right in between 3 and 4. It tells us that it has passed 3 but not yet reached 4. So, what time is it? The time is 3:30, or you can write it this way on digital time. The reason why on the digital clock it says 30 because it tells us that 30 minutes has passed the hour. Let's look at the clock face. What time is shown on the clock? The time is 4:30, or you can write 4:30 in digital time. How about this one? What time is it? The time is 11:30, or 11:30. Next, can you tell me what time is it? The time is 5:30, or 5:30. Remember this picture that I showed you before? A clock face is like a pizza. It is divided into quarters or 4 equal parts. When the long hand moves and points to the number 9, the time expression that we're going to use is quarter to. This means 45 minutes has passed and the long hand is now pointed to the number 9. And that tells us that there's only a quarter left before we reach the next hour. Let's focus on the short hand. It is almost pointed to the number 1, which tells us the time is 1:45 because there's a quarter of an hour left until it is 1 o'clock. Now we can write it this way in digital time, 12:45. 12 because we are still in the 12th hour, 45 because 45 minutes has passed. Tick-tock, let's have a review. If the long hand is pointed to 9, we use the time expression quarter to. Look at the short hand, it's almost pointed to number 7. So what do you think is the time? The time is 6:45, or we can write it 6:45 in digital time because we are still in the 6th hour. Let's try the next one. What time is it? The time is 2:45, or 2:45. Round and round around the clock, round the clock, round the clock. Round and round around the clock, the hands of the clock move clockwise. That's it for today, for our review day. I'll see you again next time. Bye everybody!